one of the main goals of moving forwards right now, currently, is to deliberately try and add some size as well, on top of obviously to kind of weaker areas. So I'm really going to be trying to add some size to my arms and to my shoulders to really help facilitate the potential to get a lot stronger in the bench press. Because I mean, tons and tons of times you see people that can squat and they can deadlift huge amounts of weights, just huge amounts of weights, but you've never really seen someone that can bench a huge amount of weight without looking like they can bench a huge amount of weight, if that makes sense. I mean, you really only tend to see people that can shift a lot of the weight in the bench press. They tend to always look like they can shift a lot of weight in the bench press, and I feel that by me kind of deliberately trying to get bigger arms and bigger shoulders, it will really help facilitate the potential to get stronger in the bench press, and that's me one of the main goals. So I am in a surplus, so my calories or my macronutrients that I've set right now for myself are 230 grams of protein, 500 grams of carbs and 120 grams of fat. So it's quite a nice amount of food. The only thing I really tend to struggle with that hitting is the protein. I find it very easy to hit the carbs, and I find it very easy to hit the fats by using specific foods. And with the protein, I do kind of tend to have to throw in a few shakes during the day just to really enable me to hit the required protein amount. And I mean, again, I'm not one of the people that kind of is a huge advocate of having extreme amounts of protein. I like to really kind of stick with plus or 5 grams minus your current body weight with protein, depending on kind of what day it is, whether you're in a surplus or a deficit or not, and just kind of some of those factors. If you ever struggle to hit your calories, throw in a litre of chocolate milk. This litre of chocolate milk has 100 grams of carbs, just under 40 grams of protein and 15 grams of fat. So it is a perfect snack, and it's a very easy way to get in your calories. Ginger, what are you up to? What are you doing? You enjoying the sunshine? Hey? Okay. So we are back with the first vlog for just over a week now, actually, since the last episode of the Road to April series. And what I wanted to quickly address in this voiceover, unfortunately, some of my files were corrupted, and I'm not too sure why. I was to do 3x3 with 195 kilograms on squats, and then a 3x3 with 125 kilograms on bench press, then a 5x5 on seated overhead press, and then some core work. But a lot of the files got corrupted, and I'm not too sure why. But anyway, what I wanted to talk about today was addressing the last video uploaded about me moving forwards and what my plan is, and just kind of what my own kind of personal beliefs and kind of thought processes were based on the competition. And I had a lot of people saying about how I done awesome, and that I'm being way too hard on myself, and that I'm putting myself down too much and all this. And although I honestly appreciate the support from all of you so much, I mean, you all just say so much nice stuff and provide so much encouragement, and it's just completely awesome just how much you all have my back. It's slightly surreal to me, but what I wanted to say is that I'm really not being down on myself. I'm genuinely just being very real and being with 100% with reality, and is that I'm not putting myself down. I'm honestly not down or feeling depressed or just feeling negative or moving forwards. I'm the opposite. I'm actually feeling extremely positive and just such a burning desire to get so much freaking better at powerlifting on my squat, bench and deadlift. And in reality, I just need to be so much stronger than I am with the current strength standards that I hold myself to. And I am just, there is just a fire that has been lit, multiple fires that have been lit underneath my backside that are really pushing me towards it, as I'm just so motivated. So I'm really not negative or putting myself down. I really am just in reality. I'm a very honest person with myself. I really try and live and be honest with myself about what I'm doing well, what I'm doing bad, if I'm doing what I want to do in life. And because of that, I feel that is why I am where I am in life, because I am honest with myself, and if something's not going well or right, I fix it, and that is why I have had the success I have had in powerlifting so far, and will continue, because right now I am just simply not where I need to be, and I need to be there, I need to get there. And it's not about me being down myself, it's simply me just being honest with myself and being honest with all of you guys, because at the end of the day, the one thing you can always expect from this channel is absolute honesty. So thanks so much for watching to this point in the video, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Right, so that's training done, guys. Felt awesome. Training went really, really well. The day after my competition on Sunday, so on Monday, I was front squatting and just doing non-specific moves, and again on Tuesday was just doing a lot of non-specific work, and then yesterday, which was Wednesdays, off, and then today I was back in, and that was the first time I've done the competition lifts since. So I've been squatting and doing hard workouts and good workouts Monday and Tuesday, but they just were not specific. They weren't competition lifts. So today was competition squats and competition bench. Competition bench felt a little bit heavy but moved well, but the squats honestly felt phenomenal. They felt excellent. The depth was brilliant, the bar speed was brilliant. I felt my flexibility was on point. I'm mobile enough to get into a really good position at the bottom, but I'm also tight enough to get a really good stretch reflex, that elastic reflex, and they went phenomenal. I'm feeling really good. I'm happy my calories are up, and also, as you can obviously see, it is just awesome to have the garage door open. It makes a big difference. I really prefer training with the garage door open. One of the main reasons why it gets really hard to breathe in here with all the chalk and whatnot, because everything just gets crammed in. So that's a good thing as well. So happy days. Hopefully the weather kind of keeps up and we get to keep training with the garage door open with the sun shining. Post-workout meal, didn't fancy having a protein shake, so I've just got 250 grams basmati rice, 2 chicken breasts, 20 grams of barbecue sauce, and I've got some sweet corn and broccoli cooking in the on the cooker just now. A little bit low on protein and carbs, so I'm trying to make up for that just now, and I'm probably going to have another meal along with this just once I finish this.
Would you ever forget anything you know? Take a chance to step outside.